Hey, what's up, everybody? It's trying something different for first week. We are back. Everybody, welcome back to another edition of College Football Pick'em or whatever, So let's try this. I'm doing this on my phone for week one only, and then pretty soon. Probably knew it from my webcam, but let's try this. Okay, so we are going to pick top 25 games. Now, here's how it's going to work. There is one team I will not pick their games, and that is LSU Tigers. I am not, because I am a fan of them. Of course, I would pick them to win every week. What fans win it unless you know your team is not good, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to pick all the top 25 games, but except LSU games if they're in the top 25. So let's begin with our new season. Starting on Thursday, first game of the new season, Central Florida, ranked number 21 against UConn. Central Florida went undefeated last year. They lost their coach to Nebraska. We'll just say in this game, though, they'll win this game. UConn is not very good, and I don't expect them to win. So Central Florida will start the new year 1-0. The next game of this new season is Michigan State versus Utah State. Michigan State should win, and they will. The next game, Western Kentucky versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin's going to win. The next game, Stanford versus San Diego State. Stanford will win this game. It might be tough a little bit, but Stanford will pull it out. The next game, on that opening Saturday, Ohio State versus Oregon State. Now, Ohio State's dealing with some off-the-field issue with their coach. Suspended 3 games. Y'all know what's going on with that. If you don't, you can look it up. They're dealing with some issue, but here we go. Their game, Ohio State's going to easily beat Oregon State. Next game, Oklahoma versus Florida Atlantic. New quarterback, new coach. Well, maybe not a new coach. New quarterback for Oklahoma. Oklahoma beats Florida Atlantic. Pretty easy. Next game, Southern versus TCU. TCU's going to win. Next game, Texas Longhorn versus Maryland. Now, a year ago, these two opened up, and Maryland beat them. This time, I think Texas will win, and win pretty easy. Well, maybe not easy, but I think they'll win. Next game, Clemson versus Furman. Clemson's going to roll. Next game, Austin Peay versus Georgia. Georgia's going to easily win. Next game, the Washington Huskies going up against Auburn Tigers. Now, this Auburn's 2-point favorites according to ESPN right now. And they're playing in Atlanta. I'm going to go. I know it's going to be tough. Washington might have a shot, but if you look, I'm going to go by history, and their history against the SEC, not very good. Huskies lose this game to Auburn. The next game, Penn State and Appalachian State. Could be a tough game for Penn State, but I don't think it will. It could, but Penn State will win. Next game, West Virginia and Tennessee. Now, this could be a tricky game. But I'm going to go with West Virginia, and I don't know how good Tennessee will actually be, so I'm going with West Virginia. Next game, USC and UNLV. USC will win this game. Next game, could be another tough game. Boise State versus Troy. Troy was very good last year. But I'm going to go with Boise State to win. It's going to be tough. The next game, Notre Dame and Michigan. Well, I'm going to go with Michigan to win. It's going to be a battle, but Michigan will win. Next game, Stephen F. Austin versus Mississippi State. Mississippi State will win. They're suspended, I think, their starting quarterback for that game. Maybe for a few, I don't remember. But Mississippi State should have no issue with Stephen F. Austin. Next game, Louisville and Alabama. Alabama will win this game. Next game, Bowling Green and Oregon. Oregon will win. The next game will be the final game, Virginia Tech and Florida State. That could be a tough one. I don't know. I'm going to go Florida State in a close game. And you notice I picked that game last because the game I skipped was Miami and LSU. And, of course, I'm going to pick LSU, so I'm not picking that game. So, there you have it, everybody. The new college football top 25. Next week, you guys can look forward to the NFL week 1. And if you guys enjoy that more, then you can watch those. And if you enjoy both, then check out both. But anyways, click that like button below, subscribe, comment your picks if you want to. I'd be open to hearing everybody's predictions, their thoughts, and yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.